Imagine a child committing the most horrifying crimes. It really happened. Jesse Harding Pomeroy, born in November 1859 in Charlestown, Massachusetts. By age 12, he was already known around the neighborhood for torturing smaller boys, tying them up, beating them, and even stabbing them. Locals called him the Boy Torturer and the Red Devil. His mother eventually moved the family to South Boston after sensing something was deeply wrong. But it didn't stop there. In early 1872, multiple children aged 3 to 9 were found brutally beaten, some tied to telegraph poles or even trapped in abandoned buildings. Witnesses described the larger boy, and eventually one of the victims identified Pomeroy himself. He was arrested at 12 and confessed immediately. Yet, he was sent to a reform school, not prison. At age 14, things went from horrific to horrifying. On April 23, 1874, the mutilated body of a 4-year-old, Horace Millen, was found on the beach in South Boston. The child has been stabbed repeatedly. Jesse's shoes matched footprints at the scene, and he even had blood and scratches on him. Only 1 week earlier, 10-year-old Katie Curran disappeared, last seen near Pomeroy's home. Though not definitively tied to her, he was believed responsible. The media erupted. One journalist called it the crime of the century. For the first time, America faced a child serial predator. Jesse Pomeroy was tried for first-degree murder in December 1874 at age 14. Jurors discovered he concealed tools in prison that hinted at his planning capacity, even attempting to sever his own eye with a drill. Psychologists later suggested his extreme violence may have stemmed from early pain. He reacted severely to a smallpox vaccine in infancy. He was also obsessed with dime novels, books filled with blood, sex, gore, and torture. One expert said Pomeroy would try to enact these scenes on his victims. He would later confess, "Something made me do it, but no one truly understand what the compulsion was." Jesse was sentenced to death, but because he was a minor, it was commuted to life in solitary confinement at just 17 years old. He would spend over 50 years in isolation in Charlestown State Prison, dying at the age of 72 in 1930.